Hi Kailesh, good evening.
Yeah, good evening, ma'am. Deepali, ma'am. How are you, ma'am?
I'm doing amazing. Thank you so much for asking.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
So, have you had your dinner as well? Because it is evening, right?
No, ma'am. No, I didn't take in that time. But after 1 hour, I take. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So, what time do you usually take your dinner?
Yeah, 9:30. 9:30. Actually, today is my night shift duty. Actually, I go for night duty. Yeah, in my company. It's
Mm-hmm.
my duty started 11 p.m. to 7 a.m. morning. 8 hours shift.
Okay, day and night shift as well. Do you do overnight?
Yeah, yeah.
Or
Overnight means the rotational shift I do. Sometime
mm-hmm.
I do B shift and night shift and sometime A.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So, are you basically working for US organization, if I'm not wrong?
Yeah. It's I'm working in a company as a steel manufacturing company. Name is MNS Gadidam.
Mm-hmm. So, Shailesh, I have interesting question to ask you today
Mhm.
about that. You are already working in some organization, so
Mhm.
definitely you need to crack interview. So, how was your
Yeah.
first? Please share your experience. How was your first interview as a fresher?
Yeah, ma'am. I'm working in a current company. This is my second interview. After that, I'm working in some automobile sector. The name of ISA Tractor.
Mm-hmm.
Where I kind selected in my fourth year of college and provide some stipend for me
Mm-hmm.
from my company. So that time, I give the interview. It's the normal conversation about the introduction and some theory knowledge about the IC engine. IC engine is a part of mechanical engineering subject. So in this subject, we ask about the how what is the working of IC engine. It's the motorcycle engine, two-stroke, four-stroke engine. It's a technical terms asked with some technical person and some interview-related question asked with one HR ma'am name is Parul ma'am. So luckily I give the correct answer of all these questions. Then I selected, and in this company I give the some actually in that company one sir is taking my interview and he asks about 7 to 8 questions regarding my as you know ma'am I am fresher at that time, so
Mm-hmm.
he only asks about the general things about your study, what in your curriculum, what you study thermodynamic and some fluid dynamics, this types of subject I read in my fourth year and say third year, and he
Mm-hmm.
asks and then I give the answer properly. And after that, one interview or happened with my planted sir, where can be asked some oral question about the steel manufacturing process and what is the iron carbon diagram and some TTT diagram. Means the he asking about the what the process of making of steel, what is the yield stress and stress strain, these types of question he asked. By luckily, I give the answer, 2 to 3 answer, and I did not give the one only answer. But I selected by the
Mm-hmm.
grace of God. Yeah.
Yeah. I want to know that how do you feel when you do not know the answer of the question that interviewer asks?
Mhm.
We have that pressure. Candidate has that pressure to give the correct answer, and they have pressure that they will select them or reject them. So how do you deal your
Mhm.
stress that time? How do you deal with that situation
Yeah,
when
actually, we are
HR?
nervous. We are nervous if any interviewer asks you some question, what you don't know about the answer. But you
Yeah.
say that politely say that, sir, yeah, I don't recall that time this answer. And after that, my interview, I go and check this topics. And again, if I meet with again next time, then I carefully I answered that question. This types of
Mm-hmm.
means the you should give the some positive things regarding your behavior. You don't directly say that I don't know. It's now you give the some constructive answer regarding, sir, I don't recall, I don't go through these topics, but after that I looked at this matter. I think this types of thing to handle this question. Yeah.
Yeah. So there is one beautiful quote which says
Mm-hmm.
that honesty is a best policy. So
Mm-hmm.
whenever you are applying for any job interview, you must be genuine with that person. You must
Mm-hmm.
honest person with that
Yeah.
HR. Even you
Mm-hmm.
are imperfect, they will select you. They will not reject you
Yeah.
because you are not
Mm-hmm.
hiding your imperfections.
No, ma'am. Actually, I say that no one is perfect. No one know about all things. Many
Mm,
people have make mistakes, and if you talk about to HR also make some mistake, asking question and replying the answer. So there is a no criteria to give only 100% answer. If you give 80 to 90% answers correct, then always select you. I think it's my
mm.
perception. Yeah, ma'am.
Yeah. So, Shailesh, when you were applying for a job, so earlier, what kind of practices you have done and how you were practicing your interview as well? So, did you any join
Interview
in?
as well means firstly, actually, I write down the some important interview question related to HR. Write
Mhm,
down by the help of YouTube. Some I follow some channel like that. The some interview related question, and after that I prepare my technical question. I write
mhm,
down 50, 100 question of technical and 10 to 12 question of HR. And after
mhm.
that I only revise that question, and then I attempt my interview.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
is nice choice that you
Mhm.
told me that you actually follow some social media
Mm,
channels. There you
mm,
prepare your
mm,
question. But
mm.
introduce yourself. It is very basic question. We must prepare that question, and most of time HR also asks your weakness and strength. So
Mm.
did they ask you, and how did you answer your question when HR asks you what's your strength and weakness?
Yeah, actually, most of HR person ask about this question. It means the person know about your weakness and what your strength. So it's depend on the person to person. Many person have the strength as like the some technical terms and some technical knowledge. And if weakness is about the actually I believe to all people blindly sometime, and people are take me some means the not taking the serious. If you means that, ma'am, if you actually I am a kindness person, and if I feel see that some people are feel problem in your if some people stuck in there, then I go for help. But people are take advantage of my sympathy and this thing. That's why my weakness. But I have some strong points of I have the leadership qualities, and I have the analyze the process of your if I and I have the good qualities of decision making. If anything happened, then I will use my collective and analytical mind, and I resolve this problem. Yeah,
Yeah.
ma'am. Yeah, ma'am.
So you are always there to help people. You are always
Hmm.
there to
Ready for help.
ready for help. It is good because
Hmm.
uh, if you want to grow in your life, you must
Hmm.
learn that empathy
Hmm.
and respect towards others. If you are treating someone good, definitely the same
Hmm.
thing will happen with you. People will also respect you. They will also help
Yeah,
you.
correct. That's why, ma'am. That's why I'm doing the. I
Yeah.
respect each and every person, no matter the person position. If I
Mhm.
always respect with some low level employee and high level employee, I always respect. That's why
Yeah.
I'm respect given by other person. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm.
So whatever we grow, then it get back to us, right? So if you
Yeah,
are
correct. Yeah. Mm.
sowing the seeds, you will get fruits.
Mm.
If you are doing the
Mm.
poison, definitely you will get
Mm.
that cactus
Mm.
or whatever it is,
Mm.
right?
Yeah, I
So
understand.
yeah. So I want to know that how do you build your confidence? How do you work on your confidence? Because you are a confident person, and how did you get this confidence?
The confidence comes from the knowledge, man, and knowledge comes from study.
Yeah,
So confidence comes na if you well prepare. But if you don't prepare, then you feel nervous, you fumble, and you should after that you should manipulate your answer by wrong things. That's interviewer is saying that yeah, this person is spread some rumor regarding the topic and these things. Then interviewer will easily find out this person is not work properly in this company and this area particular. That's it very important to give the clear and concise answer regarding
yeah.
the question. Yeah.
You said well that confidence comes from knowledge and knowledge comes from confidence, right? So yes,
Mm-hmm.
knowledge. If you have knowledge, definitely you will feel confident. But
Yeah.
in some cases, even you have knowledge, you don't have that confidence. There is a
Mm-hmm.
hesitation. Even I have seen those are well educated. They are not. They don't have confidence. So what? So why this happened? Do you have any idea of it, or have you ever encountered with these people? Mostly introverts. They are intelligent. They have lots of knowledge, but they do
Mm-hmm.
not feel confident when they
You
are with,
speaking.
yeah, when they are in social settings. So it
Mm.
becomes very difficult for them to express their self. So have you
So
ever?
it's my yeah, ma'am. Actually, I face the problem in initial days before I work on my English communication. I very hesitate to speak and asking question in front of any person. So it's
Yeah.
very important to know about the things. Means the if you have any topic, so firstly if you go for any public meeting and anything any conference, and then you set in your mind agenda some agenda. What points I discuss, what question arise from public, how to tackle some question. You should firstly prepare, then then you try to speak and give the explanation about things, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, ma'am. And
Yeah.
extrovert, no, not introvert. Introvert means, ma'am, you not sit and silent. You don't reply again. It means that if you have knowledge, then you should try to give the answer. And if you don't have answer, then you take help from some other person and other. If you have any technology as like the chat GPT and some other things, then you can use, and then you explain to the other person if you ask question, those person asks question. Yeah, ma'am.
Yeah, that is nice. So you mentioned that you are always there to ask question. You always ask questions to
Mm,
clarify your thoughts, and you just want to
mm,
know that whatever you have understand, is it the
mm,
same they said or what? So you just want to
mm,
confirm it is,
mm,
and then
mm,
according to that you work.
mm,
Definitely, if you know that what you need to do, and definitely will do that. If you have any
mm,
confusion,
mm,
if you are not willing to ask, and if you are not
mm.
willing to hear that, then it will actually create a hustles,
Yeah.
and will you will end up with doing some wrong project as well, and it will
Mm,
impact on your salary, on your like job experience later as well. If you are leaving to the job,
mm,
then definitely they will mention something that which is not good for your
mm.
next job, right? So
Yeah.
it is always good to ask help, ask questions
Mm,
as well. Yeah.
mm. So actually I want to show something. Yeah, I recently read something in a book.
Sure,
So
sure.
this is the golden rule. You see that?
Why, how, and what?
Why I
Yeah,
want. So it's
yeah.
it's very important to know about why, what and how. Means
Mm-hmm.
what, how and why. क्यों करना, कैसे करना, क्या क्या करना. It means the
Mm-hmm.
clarity. And many company and many people are doing work, but no one tell about why you are doing these things. That's why the book name is Why Start with Why. I already showed that sometime.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
it
yeah.
means the clarity why you want to work, why you want to improve your English communication in
Yeah.
perspective of interview. Yeah, you make you become a some tutor of English. So it's
Hmm.
very important what, why, and how. It's very important because if you clear in your mind what it's important and what is important for me, for my company, then you perform very well your work and your performance are improved day by day.
What is the writer name of the same book?
Yeah, book name is Start with Why. It's when
Yeah,
the you have the
yeah,
bold,
I know.
strong reason. Yeah,
Simon Sinek, right? Yeah.
yeah,
Today's
yeah,
only I have encountered with this with his
mm,
channel, and
yeah,
his thoughts are so clear. I wanted to
mm.
buy this book because
Yeah. I suggest to please read. This book is very good language, and this is not very tough language, and word meaning are also good. If you try, then I know about you learn very good things about this book. Yeah.
recently I have watched his one of short video, and he said something like he was writing the same book, and he was uh, he started in a such a way that he get messed with it. He was trying to give his best and he did not know where I need to start.
Mm,
He wrote lots of letters and lots of bunch of sentences, but he did not know how to set it well. So
mm,
there was one point. So he said that I am going to give up on this project. He was literally taking his step back, and then he called one of his friend. So he asks that if you are about to stop, or you are not, you think that it is not your cup of tea to do that, so what you will do? So his friend shared one of his story, and then he get confidence on himself that I can do anything in my life, because his friend says that I will be there for you. You can
mm.
do. I believe in you. I know that you have that strength. You can do it. And then he he again tried to write this book,
Mm.
and within a year he completed the same book. So
Yeah,
it was,
yeah, yeah.
yeah. You actually need the person who will say I will be there for you.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
back.
mean the
Yeah,
if yeah,
I'm
if
your.
you start any journey, na, though that time you sometime you confuse, sometime you depress, sometime you you don't articulate your thought properly. So that's very important to someone who help, who motivate you and give the clarity and give the good pathway for your journey and next thing. It's very
Mm,
important if person is supportive other person, then your confidence and your knowledge are also boost and you
mm.
well in your life, I think.
Yeah, we always need a person
Mm,
who might say that I got your back. Then we get
yeah.
that confidence on oneself.
Mm, mm,
Definitely, the person who said that will
mm,
not, help you in
mm,
a project or whatever it is. But definitely, it create trust. We
mm.
always look for validation. We think that
Yeah,
why
man.
we need
Yeah.
validation,
Mm.
but it
I think
is
yeah.
necessary in life. If you want to grow, you want someone trust you, someone believe
Mm,
on you. You don't
mm,
want money from them, you don't want anything, you only want they are with you, they will be there for you, and
mm.
that's it. And that
Yeah,
gives
ma'am.
you that confidence.
I agree with that because, na, ma'am, if you do anything, then you think about if I'm not do, what happened if I do. So
Hmm.
it's very important. Back support is very important for any person, any girl, family member, and this. So
Hmm.
if any person is in your backside, so if you feel something something different like the some health issues, some motivation problem, stress, this type of thing, then you should discuss and you have find out the some constructive way for overcome the problem of finance, some related to product and something. Then you easily resolve the problem by discussing of one or two and three members. Then you
Hmm.
find the good result and achieve your target. Yeah.
Yeah, we actually need to speak out loud that
Mm,
what
mm,
exactly happening with us,
mm.
and you can make the best decision out of it as well. So how do you keep
Yes.
motivated yourself as well? Is there anything that you will that makes you motivated?
Motivated means, ma'am, the actually I motivated means if sometime I disturb due to some reason. If I not completed my task, then I feel that anxiety sometime because I write the to-do list of my whole day's activity. But due to lack of time and sometime I busy with my work and sometime I'm not healthy and I feel some problem health issues, so I didn't complete. So that time I feel that yeah, I waste my time. I'm not do my commitment. I not fulfill my commitment. So that time, but again after next morning I write those same tasks, and again in the morning I get up, and after that I do some yoga and meditation, and after that I fresh up, I make tea, and then again start my diary writing, and I write down the some important and urgent tasks. So I firstly pick up the urgent tasks, then after go for the important tasks. So then again started my days for working my own. I continue my previous learning and something. Yeah.
Hmm. Sometimes we actually need some breaks from
Sometimes mind are
making
confused.
sensitivity.
Yeah.
It is
Yeah.
necessary as well. It
Mm,
gives you that fuel. It gives you
mm.
energy. Because see, like
Energetic.
if we have bike, definitely our bike needs if it is electric bike, so it needs charging. If it is a
Mm-hmm.
diesel or petrol bike, it needs petrol and
But
diesel as well. So
yeah,
our
correct.
mind needs some breaks,
Mm, mm.
some and it gives you some
Enjoyment.
energy.
Mm,
It needs some fuel, and fuel it means that some breaks. Take
mm.
small breaks, and that will definitely make a big difference in our life. As you mentioned that you follow some things, that you follow your routine, meditation, making tea for your own, and gifting oneself as well. You can just buy
Yeah.
something and gift yourself as
And
well.
and one thing is most important, ma'am, is positive talk for yourself. No one
Yeah,
tell about your positive things.
self talk.
People
Yeah.
are say only your negative things, your mistake. But the quote is basically say that the constancy is harder, and when no one is clapping for you, you must clap for yourself during those times. It means that if you in a tough time, then no one clap you, you feel demotivated. When then you take your motivation and
Mhm.
clap for your good things, and then again start your journey.
Yeah.
And next quotation is the Dan Cargill sir say that learning is an active process, and we learn by doing. Means that learning is a very active process, and we learn from doing the work. And
Mm-hmm.
only knowledge that is used stuck in your mind. And I think this quote is said that, ma'am, if you have an only knowledge and you do not perform the work, then you're in your mind only stuck, and you don't recall at that time. But if you do work at a time, then then those work feed in your subconscious mind, I think.
Mm.
Yeah, ma'am.
Wow, it's nice that you have written this course, and that's
Yeah,
inspired you to do
yeah.
every day something new. I always like to read quotes, and that
Uh-huh.
inspired us. It
Mm,
happens when human beings we feel demotivated. Sometimes motivation is also there, but
mm,
it is a part of journey. We can't say that I why I'm feeling demotivated.
mm,
So there is one beautiful quote, and this quote is was in that "Can't Hurt Me" book, and
mm,
the quote is "Motivation is a crap. Why do I
mm.
say that? It comes and go."
Mhm.
Definitely today you will feel motivated, and
Mm.
tomorrow maybe you will feel demotivated as well. So nothing is
Yeah,
permanent
it's
in the world.
mm, mm,
So after day there is always night, and after night there is always day.
So actually, I started day with my writing some positive quotation in my diary, and I also write in my WhatsApp, and I use the X means the Twitter. So before the morning, I started writing the some motivational quotes
Yeah.
regarding some like the some Mahatma Gandhi quotes, some Lal Bahadur Shastri, the great leader of India. Means I follow that
They use
this.
this word as write it. There is a road. You can say road. I have
Mm,
wrote, or I have I
wrote.
wrote. I wrote, or I have written.
I have written, yeah. I'm sorry.
So
Okay.
that is nice that you have written that quotes, and that is helping you, and that is
Mm,
motivating you. So
okay.
keep in mind that motivation is a crap, and
Mm,
motivation is important, and demotivation is also important. If you are feeling
mm,
demotivated, it means that something is your mind that you want to do something different. So it is not giving you that satisfaction, because you can
mm,
do better than this as well. So it's okay if you feel demotivated. That demotivation sometimes become motivation, and
mm,
it's so important in life.
mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sometime if I demotivated, na, then I go to alone some yeah, some garden area, some I
Yeah.
go with my friend and enjoy the tea. That's why mind which happy. So after that, I again start my work. Which means the sometime I write the diary. I sit alone and I
Hmm.
think about the my previous mistake, whatever I do. Then again, I recall means that things. Yeah.
And if you ask me about what I do when I feel demotivated, so
Mm,
I like to draw. So I make cartoons
Sketch.
or whatever it is. I just try to make some shapes of face, and
Uh,
also I like to spend time with kids.
mm,
If they are
mm.
the kids,
Yeah,
I
it's
try.
very important. Yeah, if you play with children, it's very good things for your mind enjoyment. Yeah.
Yeah, and they are
Yeah.
so innocent, and you will forget each
Mm.
and everything. So it gives me that, like belief. It gives me that inspiration that okay, these are small kids. They don't have anything, but they are enjoying small
Mm.
things, right?
Mm.
So they don't need anything. They can enjoy
Mm.
their life
Yeah.
without anything.
Uh,
Maybe it's a pain. They will play with this pain like this, or they will draw something on walls, whatever it is. They don't get motivation. We must play with children. We must spend our time with children. So
mhm,
definitely you will not feel like okay, you are feeling demotivated. You will forget
mm,
what is demotivation.
Okay, okay, nice,
Yeah, yeah,
nice techniques. I also use sometimes when I
yeah.
go my home. Yeah,
Yes, and temple as well. I do worship. They
yeah,
say some mantras.
I agree. I agree.
Yes, I
Yeah,
say some
I
mantras.
also go.
End of the day, God is always there with you. If you are giving
Hmm.
your best, so He will definitely help you, because He
Yeah.
knows that what you are
Yeah,
doing.
then and God is a very best friend. God is a very good friend for
Yeah,
your any person. But
yeah,
if you feel that and tell your problem to God and don't tell your problem with your word people. They
yeah,
only fun of your problem. Don't people not help you. But if you have any problem, then you tell your some close family member, and only and after that you go for the God. Both person are help you, and third
yeah,
other person not help you in your difficult situation. Family is very important, and God are very important. I think that's my
yeah.
opinion. Mm,
I also think the same. Actually, whenever we feel demotivated, and without a single word, saying a single word, without saying a single words, your parents will understand
yeah.
something is there, and that is troubling you, but you are not expressing yourself. That
Mm,
you have that bonding with your parents, that without
mm,
using words, they're understanding you that something is there, and
problem.
you
Yeah.
want that bond, you want that understanding.
Mm,
So and even God as well. When you just close your eyes and when you just
mm,
recite His name, recites God's
mm,
name, then
mm,
definitely He
mm.
will solve your problem. Yes.
And provide the mindfulness things that man your mind is calm. If you chanting some God's name, then you
Hmm.
feel your body is relaxed, mind relaxed. You feel confident, and after that
Yeah.
you come and you fresh up, and then again start your work. It's very important. And I
Yeah.
also do go for temple for in Tuesday. Tuesday is a day,
Hmm.
Hanuman ji Din, I think, na.
So do you
That
recite
time.
Hanuman Chalisa as well?
Yeah, I in the morning time I read. Evening time not free, but after taking bath I do this worship work for
Yeah.
5 to
It is
10
only
minutes only.
17 page. It is only 17 pages, a small book, and you can also read Hanuman Chalisa. Like
Yeah, yeah. Mm,
you will get that instant
mm,
energy. You can feel that vibes and energy as well. That
mm,
you can do it. You can do it. So you
mm,
get that voice. And
mm,
you always feel like that. Okay, I can
mm,
do it because I believe in
mm,
myself. I believe in God
mm.
as well. So that inspired you, that gives you energy. That what I experienced that
It's
day.
provide the positive energy to motivate and again start your work. And if you
Yeah.
have problem, then also God listen you. Yeah.
Yeah. So it is not just about like a guy can read Hanuman Chalisa, anyone can read it because we
Yeah.
can't like God as like
Mm.
male or female. It is not like that.
No, it's not divide, but
God
if
is
you have
spirit.
faith, yeah, if
Hmm.
you have faith in your God, then you anyone can do worship.
Yes. Yeah. So Shailesh, it was an amazing session with you, and today we discuss on random topics. We covered interview and
Mhm.
depression and spirituality as well, meditation, and how to
Yes,
feel motivated. And if we are feeling demotivated, how we can deal with it
overcome.
as well. You share
Yes.
your technique and quotes as well. Wow, it was amazing. I have never thought that this session will go like this, and
Mm.
I really enjoyed the session a lot. If you have any questions,
Yeah,
Shailesh,
same feeling, ma'am. Hmm?
yeah. So it doesn't sound like we are talking more than 30 minutes, right? So it
Yeah.
is, I'm enjoying the session.
Yeah, please. Thank you for your time. And we all learn more things and new things. You ask some question, I give the answer. And
Yeah,
you should also give the some answer, and I also learn. Thank you for your
yeah,
time and for your some feedback regarding my grammatical issue, but I work on that. So thank you for your time and energy. So thank you.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Thank you,
Yeah. Bye.
Shailesh, for
Take care.
joining this. Yeah, bye. Have a great day.